him a bit. So let's continue with other presentations, and I'd like to give a floor to Joan Marc Turon, who will also have a short presentation from example of low-cost games from our partner project.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Yes. Hello again.
Just a moment. I will open. Okay. So you have opened your slides, or?
And please, Gitis, if you can open my presentation.
Yes, just a moment. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Well, my name is Joan Marc, and I teach physics at IOC. Gitis asked me to talk about how we use gamification in our IOC classrooms. The truth is that there are no strict rules to be followed by IOC teachers when it comes to gamification, but I will explain a few concepts I believe to be important. The first concept is play for fun. Obviously, everyone likes to win, even more so when it comes to playing games. However, if the pressure to win is too much, the fun can be taken out of it, and it ceases to be a game. For this reason, I prefer to gamify the learning activities over the assessed activities. This way, the students are able to enjoy the game and have the sense of playing rather than worrying about whether they pass or fail. The second concept I want to talk about is the ability to make choices. I personally prefer games in which there are many ways to reach the final goal over those which require a set sequence of tasks to be completed. This way, my students can choose and make mistakes between different options, which I believe encourages a more divergent way of thinking while playing. For example, a question such as, how much is 2 plus 2? Could be asked in a broader way, such as, tell me several ways to make a sum of 4. The second option allowing more scope for creative thinking. Now, let's see an example of how to implement this concept in a game. Hello, my name is Bond, and I'm a private investigator. I have a license to spy. It's not a real license, but it will do. Do you want to join me on one of my adventures? Now, depends on what you choose, the character will do one thing or another. Today is a day like any other.
Game over.
I'm sorry, Gitis. Please, can you share my presentation again? I'm not able to find it. Thank you. In order to create this game, I used a free of charge tool called H5P. This tool allows users to add multiple choice and fill in the blank questions, and also pop-up text and other types of interactions to their videos, using only a web browser. The third concept is that the learning objectives must be easily measurable. We always said education before the game and not the other way around. In order for gamification to be successful, it is important to have in mind throughout the design process how we will evaluate whether or not the student has accomplished the learning objectives. Finally, as Anne Ishol said, it's very important, the level of the players. During the design process, we must always bear in mind the profile of the players. If, for example, we make a very fun game, but too challenging for students to progress to the next level, the game loses its appeal. Keep in mind that the students are of different abilities, and while some might find it easy, others may be frustrated. If we design games that allow students to get to the end through many different paths, we will reach many more students. And well, thanks for listening. That's all from me. I don't know if you have any questions, and I'll hand you back to Gitis.
Thank you, John, for a really quick overview and very focused presentation. Nice example.
You're welcome.
Do we have any questions? I see Fleming has posted the link to H5P. For those who are not familiar, it's really very easy to use and free of charge open source tool. You can embed created interactive objects to any website. And also for the Moodle platform, which is used quite widely, there is a plugin you can install and use natively inside the Moodle. So thanks a lot. Fleming is asking, where can we try your spy game? I think it's with your students, not open yet.
Okay, I'll share the link right now in this chat, but I have to find first. And I don't know if in the guidebook, the link it will appear, I guess.
Yeah, Gonzalo Parilla Galegor asking about the theory you were referencing, whether when this theory was proposed, he even imagining that it could be applied to the gamification in school environments. So I have difficulty to pronounce this name, but
yes. And what theory do you mean?
I think it was in this quadrant of flow, yeah, flow channel.
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes, about anxiety. Yes, I think it's a very good theory, and it can apply in games and in education and another moment in your life. No, it's too hard. You quit very quick.
Okay, so thank